Yes, hello. This is Bruno again, the farmer. Yeah, so today we are here this morning to check on the onions after spraying them with some fungicide and pesticides. So we want to see how they are, and here I'm seeing they are doing well. As you can see, they have started bulbing, and yeah, they are doing well because this is like 1 month and 20 days. They are in 1 month and 20 days, but if you are to see, the crop is doing well here. So recently I've just been in fear of water, but now it has rained like twice, and I'm seeing now it is well. The hard pan that had developed is no longer there, and it means the bulb will be able to expand well. But though it was not raining, I was able to use this water here that is available to do some simple irrigation, especially for this part that is old. So this part that we are in now, for it is 1 and 20 days, and it is really doing well. So this variety here, which is Bombay Red, I think at first I was fearing that it is not doing well, but when I went to one of the specialists, he told me to remove the soil. As you can see, I've tried to remove the soil so that the bulbs can be exposed, because my soil, I think, might not allow the bulbs to expand, and that's why I've been able to remove the soil so that the bulb can start expanding. And what I'm seeing, I think there is some change. The bulbs have started expanding a little bit, and I think next week it will be well. So this is the first part that I planted, and it is 1 and 20 days. So moving to this part here, this part is like 1 month and like 15 days, because I planted it after the other first part, and also it is doing well, although there is some sort of yellowing of leaves, but just they are shedding off the other older leaves to ensure that the stem is there, and also to start the process of bulbing. Yeah, the crunch is good. It's good, and it's a good job. So we are expecting to get something good out of here, and by late July we'll be able to harvest. Late July, and maybe no, I think in the middle of July and late June. For the case of red Bombay, in late June might be able to get it out. Yeah, so that is it. And some people might be there asking me how I managed to control weeds. Yeah, onions onions are less competitive in terms of nutrition, so doesn't need them to have weeds, though this portion here is having a little bit part of weeds. But I'll get my boys, they'll be able to take this weed out of my crop so that it can do well. Yeah, so actually I got some challenge here. You see this part here, this part isn't like the parts we have been seeing, and we see that onions are not doing well here. They're not doing well, and I even there are some young ones that I filled in. This was the cause of workers. Yeah, I trained them by the time we are transplanting, but workers, they did their own, and I was off, I was at work, and I found when they had done this thing here. Yeah, but I'll try to make sure that it is also boosted to be like these ones here. So sometimes needs to check for the thrips, the white pests. But yeah, my spray has been well, and I'm seeing they are good. There is no any kind of pest. So we wish to get the best, because thrips are not good in the garden. They can almost take like 30%. They can take like 30% of the yields. So if you really don't control them, you'll be in a dilemma. So this is so good so far, and I'm really happy with farming, because this is the starting. It is, I planted it to test the soil. Yeah, but I'm seeing it is trying to do well. So this part for it is young. I planted it later. Yeah, I planted it later, as you can see. But I'm happy that the crops are doing well. They are doing well. They are coming up faster. They are strong. They are strong. So what I know, we'll have some good yields. We'll have some good yields. Yeah. As you can see, they're down there. Here. So someone might ask, what are these white things inside the farm? These ones are just, it is farmyard manure. Just got some hens manure. I applied it. Hens manure has high nitrogen. Then for the case of this part, it's a little bit also older than this. Just I wanted this part to be planted because it was proud first. And yeah, you see, my friends, there are some cutting here. As you can see, some have been trying to cut my onions, but yesterday I was able to spray with Dudu, and I think it will do well. Yeah, so that's where we are now. Yeah. So that's where we are. Then now this part that is here, all of this part, I had plans of also putting onions, but I was challenged by the seedlings. The seedlings were not enough, and what I decided is that I've planted some maize so that it can support the farm in terms of food. Yeah, and I'm seeing the maize are coming out well. They are well, and we expect good things also. Yeah, so this is another portion here. Yeah, there's another block. It's also good and doing well. It's doing well and well. Very happy with it. You see this trench, there's a trench that brings water from the main dam, and this water helps me in irrigating. As you know that the Ministry of Water and Environment recently has warned us about the 3 month that will be of more sunshine. So to overcome these temperatures, or to overcome the temperatures, yeah, I'm expecting to irrigate. I'm expecting to collect more water. Then I think I'll be able to use a sprinkler. Be able to use a sprinkler for the irrigation. Then this is the last portion of onions. Yeah, it is the last portion of my onions garden, and yeah, things are doing well. Things are doing well, and I'm so happy for this garden. I'm so happy for this garden, and the outcome will enable me do more. Yeah. So that's the end of the block of this part. Yeah, it's the end. Thanks for viewing.